So today we'll be discussing in one of the most important aspect of a fundamental right, that is Article 12 of the Indian Constitution. So before that, we need to understand one thing. Part 3 of the Indian Constitution, it deals with the fundamental rights, and it starts with Article 12 and ends with Article 35. Now if you read the Article 12 and Article 13, it does not provide us any rights. For example, Article 14 provides equality, Article 19 provides certain freedoms, 21 provides right to life. But Article 12 does not provide us any rights. It defines the word state. Now, what is the importance of this Article 12? The most important point regarding Article 12 is that all the fundamental rights which are listed from Article 14 to 35, they are enforceable against the state, and that is why we need to know what is the state, because we can enforce our fundamental rights against the state only. We cannot enforce against the private individual. Now if you read the bare provision of Article 12, it says in this part means part 3 of the Indian Constitution, it is not applicable for some other parts unless the context otherwise requires. It means, for example, in Article 19 clause 2 we have the word friendly relationship with the state, security of state, and that state is not same as that of Article 12. So it says in this part, unless the context otherwise, the state includes local authorities, the state includes government and parliament of the India, state legislature and the government of each of the state. We don't need to define what is these things. These mean central government and state government. Then the word comes very important, local authority. And local authority has been already defined in section 3 clause 31 of the General Clauses Act, which says it includes sports, municipal trust and other things. Even Union of India versus R.C. Jan, it has laid down the guidelines what can be brought under local authority. It says specific population should be there, it should work in a confined area, power should be given to the authorities. Now the most important word in Article 12 is other authority. What is other authority within the term under the Article 12? There are various case laws relating to this, and the most important case law is Ajay Hasya versus Khalid Mujib and Ramna Dayara versus International Airport Authority of India Limited. They have laid down the guidelines as to what can be brought under Article 12. It says, first, monopoly status should be given by the government. They should have a monopoly. Second, if the share is owned by the government, 50% of the share is owned by the government. There are many other guidelines, but the most important point under that is that if a body is performing a public function which is of governmental resemblance, then that can be brought under state. In order to understand this, we must know, for example, if Aadhaar is a function of state and that is a fundamental right, and if the company which has taken Wipro, if denies that we are not going to make your Aadhaar, then you can file a case under Article 32 against the private company also, because this is performing a public function which resembles of governmental function. Other most important aspect under Article 12 is that whether judiciary can be brought under Article 12. Now there are case laws, Naresh versus State of Maharashtra, A.R. Antule versus R.S. Nayak, and Rupa Ashok Khura versus Ashok Khura, which has said very clearly that when judiciary is performing judicial function, it is not state. But when a judiciary is performing non-judicial function, for example, administrative function, for example, issuing tenders to buy benches, to buy computers, under that judiciary is state under Article 12. Other point under the Article 12 is that whether BCCI can be brought under state under Article 12. Court in plethora of cases they have said it cannot be brought. There is a need to pass different legislation, and there are many other things. But the most important aspect in under Article 12 is that we have to look into the definitions which have been given in Ajay Hasya versus Khalid Mujib and Ramna Dayara versus International Airport Authority of India Limited.